Oh, that's a pretty damn good fire. In today's video, I want to break down some of these drifts for you guys, what makes them so sick, or if something goes wrong, you know, maybe why it went wrong. S15 makes fun of Ferrari and Lamborghini. I mean, he's just showing off that he can do a cool burnout. The way he is doing that though, just so you guys are aware, is he's basically holding the brakes down, and that's what allows him to do that really, really slow, kind of rolling drift slash burnout. Eventually, rear brakes may catch on fire, but you know, it's all part of the game. All right, let's go. Supra versus Mustang. We got Frederick Osbo in the lead, and then Chelsea Denofa in the back. Frederick Osbo is actually kind of off the wall on both those, but Chelsea's doing a great job. He's actually wider on that rear line. Way out of whack there. What's tricky about that is Frederick's, I mean, he's setting down a great run, don't get me wrong, but he's really off the zones, off that second outer zone and then the third, like both these touch and goes. He's a couple feet off, and so Chelsea's still doing a good job, and he's actually on a wider line than Frederick. I don't know what happened there. I feel like he just kind of got lost in the smoke, or Frederick was faster through that section because he wasn't as wide, and then he got really choked up there. Oh my God, rate this drift. All right, comment below what you guys think. Quick handbrake pull, just full send. So he's going so freaking fast there on that entry. There are certain times where you're going so freaking fast, there's really not much way to do a flick. And so like that's a very minor handbrake, just gets it, pitches it sideways, a little bit more to add some angle and drag himself off like that inner zone. But yeah, that was so freaking fast. All right, what do we got here? Corvette gang. Nice 360 with a little dirt drop, that was sick. I like it too, he maintained speed like through the 360. That's like big for me. That was like a snappy 360, let it flow all the way to the corner and then right into the corner, right into drift. That was pretty damn good. Mustang drift battle. It's always good when teammates go against each other, I think. Comment below what you guys would think of like a spec drift series, more like NASCAR where the rules are like so stringent. I think it'd be kind of cool. It'd really tighten up the gap as far as like cars giving an advantage. There is sometimes a gap where there are some pretty decent drivers, but they just don't have the equipment to really be competitive. So this is cool because these cars are basically the same, just aligned differently for Vaughn's and Chelsea's, what they like. Oh, big fat entry, holy shit. Oh, that was gangster too. Pretty much backwards too. It's hard to say, there's so much smoke. But yeah, definitely talented there. Oh! So sick, God dang it. I love too, so he flicks it and he gets it backwards and then he's back on throttle like, well, he's still backwards, and that's really, really sick. That like kept his speed up and just, I mean, perfection. Oh, the hood's up! Holy shit. Oh God. That is so gnarly, and he's staying in it. Comment below, what would you guys do? Would you stay drifting if your hood was up like that? He does have a little window right in the middle there. Can see a little bit underneath the hood, so he's got some vision, he's good. If you guys wonder why I always drift with so many stickers on my windshield, get on. There we go, now we're talking.
I think I picked like a horrible spot for my square.
This is why, I'm just preparing for this situation when my hood goes flying up. That is so epic. Unfortunately, in most series, this isn't gonna count. If something opens up, it's like an automatic zero, like hood, trunk doors, anything like that. But you gotta love the spirit, just staying in it. Street drifts in the 370Z. Let's go. Gotta love manjing the straight, my boy. I love the underglow too. Like, well, inner glow, whatever you wanna call it, but that was sick. Interesting way to make a U-turn, I'm ready. Oh. I don't condone doing this, guys, but that was pretty sick. Like looped it around right behind the other parked car. I mean, some respect there, you know what I mean? Like he didn't like loop and go in front of that guy. He let that guy have the right of way. RDS GP. This is a crazy series, by the way, you guys. I know it's probably not the best topic to talk about right now with all things considered, but they're not a part of the whole political thing. RDS GP was a super sick series. I don't really know what's going on with it right now with all the turmoil in the world. Oh my God, it's on fire. Holy shit. He's still in it. Dude, hit the fire extinguisher, you crazy guy. He might have not known, honestly. Like, you're pretty aware of what's going on in your car, but sometimes when you're in the zone and there's so much smoke coming off the car, like I've had my car on fire before and I didn't know it was. So right here, at this point, Still have no idea what's going on. Oh God, smashed the back end but stays in it. Yeah, this guy's wild. His car is like, looks so rusty and just like falling apart, but he's just ripping in flip-flops. Hold on, this footwork, what is going on here? How many hands and feet are there? I'm so confused. I have a lot of questions. Incredible footwork. All right, comment below. Do you guys consider street takeovers drifting? He's just doing big ass donuts. Whoa, drifting Tesla. You don't see that every day. The sound. Oh, whose child? Just whipping it. He's got a mullet too. This guy's a savage. Yo, what? These things are sick. Oh God, this looks so fun. Does he have a handbrake too? Oh, he's ripping the handbrake. Oh, that's a pretty damn good fire. You know what sucks is like it should not be like flowing through like that. There's some hole somewhere. That's why it's like so important to, struggling with the freaking fire extinguisher. That's why it's so important to make sure like you do have the firewall completely plugged up and stuff like that. Like it looks like a decently built car, but the way it like flowed through the transmission tunnel like that, check the builds of your cars, please guys, because this can happen. Oh, this one's so bad. If you know, you know what you're about to see. God dang it. So what happened there is Frederick Osbo, who's in the chase, he just like tried to transition so close, barely caught the back of Matt Field and like held him up for a second, and then he just had a transition later than he normally would have to. Just by like inches, but those inches mean everything because then he was too deep, smoked that corner, that pulled him around, hit the other corner. That's such a bummer. But like these guys are pushing so hard, and Frederick Osbo didn't mean to do this, but it's literally a game of inches at this point. Yo, this is actually so sick. So there's so many different ways to practice drifting depending on like what you have available to you. James Dean has like this big grass field available to him, and I guess that's where he actually practices a lot. And he has like this little course set up. I love it. All right, 95-point qualifying run, DMEC 2022, Alan Hines, let's go. Comment below if you guys know where you think they took some points off. Like I wonder if it looks like he left this outer zone. I don't know if he left it early. I think the transition might have been a little bit early there. That's just trying to find something wrong with the run because it's beautiful. But that sent him to where the middle of the arc wasn't the middle of that touch and go. So he comes to the touch and go, but he's actually a tire off there of that white line. I believe that would be one tire off, and so that might have been where they dropped some points. But that was incredible. All right, if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and check out this video. Peace.